Before the world called him CR7, before the fame, the cars, the mansions, and the records, there was just a skinny boy from Madeira, fighting not just for football, but for survival. This is the story of a boy who came from nothing. No privilege, no comfort, no guarantee, only raw hunger, pain, and an unshakable dream. The story of Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who refused to give up. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira, a small island far away from the football world. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked as a gardener and a kit man for a local football club. His mother, Maria Dolores, was a cook and cleaning lady. The family barely had enough to survive. Ronaldo grew up sharing one small room with all his siblings. His father's alcoholism made home life difficult, and his mother struggled to keep the family together. He didn't have toys or video games. He played football with rolled-up socks or empty bottles on the narrow streets of Madeira. Yet even then, he was different. Fast, driven, and completely obsessed with the game. Locals remember a young boy crying after every loss, refusing to go home until he scored the winning goal. At just 12 years old, Cristiano made the hardest decision of his life, to leave his island, his friends, and his family behind. He joined Sporting CP's academy in Lisbon, over 500 miles away. Imagine being 12, living alone in a new city, surrounded by strangers, and being teased for your accent and clothes. He cried almost every night. His mother recalls getting phone calls where he begged to come home. But she told him, "Endure it, my son. One day, the world will know your name." At school, he was bullied for his Madeira accent. Even teachers laughed at him. Once, after being mocked, he threw a chair at a teacher and was expelled. But that wasn't rebellion. It was frustration. Ronaldo later said, "I missed my family. I cried every day. But I knew I had to sacrifice everything to achieve my dream." At 15, Ronaldo's world almost collapsed again. Doctors discovered that his heart was beating too fast, a condition that could end his football career before it even began.
The operation was risky, but just days after his laser surgery, he asked, "When can I play again?"
Within weeks, he was back on the field, faster, hungrier, and more determined than ever. It was as if life itself had tested him, and he passed. At 16, he was promoted to Sporting's first team. Coaches were stunned. His speed, his control, his confidence, all beyond his age. In 2003, fate intervened. Manchester United played a friendly against Sporting Lisbon. Ronaldo was unstoppable that night, dribbling, spinning, humiliating defenders. After the game, United players, including Gary Neville and Rio Ferdinand, begged Sir Alex Ferguson to sign him. Within days, Cristiano Ronaldo became the first Portuguese player in Manchester United's history. He arrived in England at just 18, skinny, shy, and barely speaking English. Critics laughed at his stepovers and flair, but Ronaldo wasn't playing to impress. He was playing to survive. Under Sir Alex Ferguson's mentorship, Ronaldo grew from a showboating teenager into a world-class athlete. He spent hours after training perfecting free kicks, sprints, and headers. His teammates used to leave the training ground. He stayed. But behind the fame and success, he carried pain. His father's alcoholism worsened, and in 2005, José Diniz Aveiro passed away due to liver failure.
Ronaldo was devastated. He was only 20, and he never got to celebrate his biggest moments with his father. Later, he said, "He saw nothing of my success. He didn't see me lift trophies. That still hurts. Instead of breaking him, it made him ruthless. He promised himself he would make his father proud in heaven."
In 2008, Ronaldo won his first Ballon d'Or. The boy from Madeira had conquered Europe. But he wasn't satisfied. In 2009, he moved to Real Madrid in a world record transfer. Critics said he'd never match his Manchester form. Instead, he broke almost every record possible: 450 goals in 438 games, 4 Champions League titles, 4 more Ballon d'Ors. But what people didn't see were the silent hours, the ice baths, the strict diets, the 6 a.m. gym sessions. Ronaldo once said, "Talent is nothing without hard work. If you don't believe you're the best, you'll never be the best." Even after conquering the world, Ronaldo never escaped criticism. They called him arrogant, selfish, too old. But time and time again, he proved them wrong. At Juventus, at Manchester United again, and even on the international stage. From crying alone in a dorm room to lifting the Euro 2016 trophy as captain of Portugal, his story came full circle. Today, Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a footballer. He's a symbol of discipline, of belief, of the idea that no dream is too big when your hunger is bigger than your fear. Your love makes me strong. Your hate makes me unstoppable. From a poor boy in Madeira to one of the greatest athletes of all time. Cristiano Ronaldo's life teaches one thing: pain is temporary, but legacy lasts forever.